ساعة خاتمها. شوفوا كم لعب ساعة. 56 ساعة. بسم الله. شوفوا آخر مرة لعبتها متى؟ قديم مرة آخر مرة لعبتها. فالحين لازم نختمها. باقي لي آخر موقع اللي هي لازم أخلصها الحين، أو آخر منطقة. تذكرون المقطع اللي فات اللي هو سايبر بانك كان فيه مشكلة؟ وش المشكلة؟ كان صوتي بعض الأحيان أتكلم يقطع. حلو. لكن وش كانت ميزتها؟ يعني كان ما يحتاج ألبس سماعة، كنت على السماعات الخارجية ويلقط بس صوتي. لكن عيبه جدا قوي اللي هو أتكلم الحين أنتوا تسمعون كلامي، بالمقطع اللي فات كان يقطع. فعانيت في أشياء مهمة قلتها قطعت فيها، والسبب أن صوتي كان مقطع كذا أتكلم أن العزل كان فيه مرة قوي. فالحين زي ما شفتوا في صدى طلع، فلازم ألبس السماعة. بس يتكلم كثير شكله كلام ما منه فايدة. كيف بطولة ملاكمة؟
I have opened my own shop. Rather than silver, we use what I call Yule tokens. I made them myself.
They certainly look homemade.
Thank you, yes. Now, before we begin our set,
And you'd
كلامه كثير، بس لكن أهم شيء شفت فيه كلام إنه في حفل واحد. اثنين فيه وش اسمه، بدل الفضة صار فيه عملات اليول زي ما انتم شايفين طلعت لي اليمين. فخلونا نشوف وش المهام اللي طلعت لي. اوكي. هذه مهام جانبية. لا انا بخلص لي هذه بخلصها بعد، لكن بيني وبين نفسي طبعا. طيب الحين بروح للبنت. حرفيا فاقد الذاكرة بكل شيء. يا ساتر وش المهام ذي. بروح لذي. يعني والله جالس اشوف الحين جودة الشاشة بين هنا وبين هنا فرق السماء عن الارض. فاللي يعرف لي كيف اني اعدلها وكيف ازينها يبلغني. هذا في شيء يطور القناة، او في شيء يعني اشتريه مين مشكلة. طيب لا ما ابغى دي الحين، ابغى دي اللي قدامي. تحدث.
I want to see.
حلوين. قلنا لكم ان خلصنا ذولي كلهم، باقي لي بس هذه. فبسم الله.
What transpires in Gloucestershire?
You may have noticed that Gunnar has disappeared from his forge. He has traveled to Gloucestershire in search of a wife.
A wife? When joined?
طيب الزبدة ان زوجته هناك ويبغاني اجي لان انا سمعتي قوية، فما يبي ينحشر هناك. يعني السالفة البيض. فخلونا نروح نشوف هناك. في اشياء مهمة راح اطلعها. في اشياء مهمة.
If only to bring him back.
نهر التيمز. نهر افون. اوكي. هذا نهر قال افون، هذا افون. تيمز هذا تيمز في الجانب الغربي من البلدة. ايوه اقعد بها في الجانب الغربي من البلدة. وين الشرق وين الغرب ما ندري. طيب غالبا راح يكون هنا حول هذا. بسم الله. حلوين قربنا. هذا وصلنا. بعدين عندي سؤال لكم. اللي يعرف دبابات الريس كانت ما عرفتوها، فاللي يعرف بدبابات الريس او الريس وله خبرة فيها يكلمني او يكتب بالكومنت او يكلمني بالانستغرام وانا راح اتواصل معاه. فابغى لي كم معلومة فيها.
Eivor, thought I smelt you on the wind.
Gunnar, with the speed you left home, I thought you've been carried off by Valkyries.
I have. This Valkyrie right here, Bridget, my own heart's root. Meet Eivor.
It takes a rare woman to nail down our Gunnar.
With my Zigrili.
Good to meet you as well. So the elder man may have heard a tale or two about my exploits.
Not all from me.
لكن الصوت جدا عالي اشوف، لكن انت طلبت انه يكون الصوت عالي فتحمله. في حفل عندهم ولازم نزين اشياء. ازعل.
A good leader, seeing to his people's needs. Let us join hands when his task is done.
Yeah, after. Hands as clammy as a dead haddock, but his heart is in the right place. And he'll be Elderman after Kunan. Tevdur, this is Eivor, my chieftain.
Ah, yes. The way Gunnar speaks, I expected,
Me to ride in on a winged horse, cure the sick, the blind. His compliments are as blunt as his hammer.
Ah, more pagans crowding our table. Just lovely. Well, what brings you here?
شكله بينجلد ذا. أقول ما خطب أمك أنت، وش عند أمك أنت؟
Have I wronged you? I'm here only for the wedding. Where I come from, we do not poison the well of friendship so swiftly.
And what has Dane friendship done for Christian Mercia? Unseated god-right kings for puppet rulers?
انتبه الكلام.
I am here as a friend to Gunnar. I do not like to make enemies when breaking bread, so tread careful, boy.
Apples! Eivor, wait until you try the cider. You like cider, eh? Tevdur? Cider?
You must be Eivor. Tevdur, I see you've welcomed our honored guest. Come just in time for my last Samhain.
At your behest. We welcome all pagans set upon God's own Rochester.
Tevdur, as your harvest king, I demand that you remove the turnip from your arse and be married. So you've come to me.
We're on.
I must give away girl and land in this.
If you will excuse me, I have matters to attend.
Ah, yes, the shrine.
Kunan, I do not need a heathen escort.
You've cut down in its prime without even the memory of warm thighs and.
Then, by my honor, I shall not rest until I return him to you safely. Aye, Tefter?
I see I am outmatched. Though a Dane joining in praise to Saint Kenhelm, God will weep.
My lady love.
Go. I have a.
المهم هذا ميدانين والحين أنا رايح معه.
Kunan humors these
كاره
pagans too
نفسه.
much. It is the first thing gone when I am Elderman. Fires and magic, spirits in the air.
هذا بيصير الملك الجاي فبحاول إنه ما يصير ملك.
People need carousing, especially before the winter frost. The festival brings warmth and cheer.
God's
Tefter.
And yet you
Tefter, get to safety. Find somewhere to hide.
Where did they come from?
Eivor, thank you for saving my life.
It's good I was here to protect you. Maybe Kunan has the eyes of prophecy.
Splood, cloven-hoofed and sent by Lucifer.
Gloucester gives their glut to otherworldly visitors, and if
Freely given? Huh. I've only seen such a thing done at feasts.
then we turn you into a beastie and have you roll.
It's hardly a disguise. Just a cloak and some bones.
Nonsense. You are the very spirit of the Mary Louvre. Now, that's Hooden. Become the Mary Louvre, the spirit who sings for
الهالوين
plain
حقهم.
ale. And you cannot have your cloak back until we leave.
I'll keep it. Gunnar.
تعطوني حلاوة ولا بل خيركم؟
Trick or treat.
What business have you?
Oh, the Mary Louid. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Sour night and the moon is hot.
Give me sweets.
Here then.
جبن متعفن. ويلك الحلاوة الكويس.
Look at these cakes. Sweet as honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar.
Okay,
My cakes.
What the fuck
Damn
did you say?
deserter.
You are either fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let him go. We can Hooden more. You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, I'm tall.
يبي ينجلد ذا. أخيرا ما بغينا.
Enough! Keep your brawls to the other side of the river.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters.
Tilukis.
Your aid is welcome.
Eivor, there you are.
Tefter,
You're well met. Gwilym, join us.
give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
One for me as well. Not every.
To hold.
يا الله تحدي خراب. صح بس زي كذا ترى ناسيها. ايوه لا فيها اي. كم كوب؟
Too strong for you.
6. والله يقلعك.
Rulmonger. Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills.
People are sleeping. More ale.
ايش فيهم ذول؟ الله يبرضهم. جوهم عالي. اوكي جو عالي جو عالي.
Hell's breath. After.
نسوا
Are you
الصلاة
here?
بس. استنى بس يعني خلاص خلصنا المهام ولا ايش الوضع؟ تحرر. ماذا حدث ليلة أمس؟ أوكي فما يدري وش صار أمس. أسلم هذا وش؟
Tefter's bodyguard. Killed by knife. It too. The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached outside.
أوكي
They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards
أوكي طيب ليه ما
and to
قتلوني؟
disable Tefter. Then they dragged him away. That accounts for everything. Except Gwilym's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Gwilym's special something. Maybe Mother Modron will know the contents.
ضربتهم يسر دخي عابر.
There he is! What is the meaning of this? Blood soaking our soil, and your weapon coated in the same.
Kunin, please. More has happened here than you can see. Give me a right to parley my innocence.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party guests, and now he has paid with his life. With Tevder gone, Gloucester will be without an alderman. Eye for an eye. Your Raven clan will lose their chieftain. Get the murderer!
يعني في جلدون جالد. قوة المطرقة يا الصوت يا ساتر. هذه المطرقة وين؟ خلنا نوريكم اياها. هذا اسمها. هذا اسمها مطرقة الحداد. رفعتها اعلى شيء. مرة اسطورية مرة اسطورية.
It would be best to lie low.
طيب هذاك مكاننا. خوينا اللي حدنا عند سهران. ايوه بالضبط نفس المكان اللي انا حددته. او قبله بشوي. اوكي هذه هي.
Hello again.
Mother, it's the friend of the...
Eivor, you...
Indeed. It's a surprise.
No, it's not. I awoke in
Blood but no body. We must...
Do you recognize the contents of this pouch?
A very unusual blend. There is a druid who uses this mix to aid
A monk called Gwilym poured some of it into my drink last night.
Search the houses! Can't have gotten far!
They're coming for you. If they know what...
Your wind. Have you found yourself? Man and woman are...
Threefold death stops life's wind, returns a body to earth, and renders water into
في
poison.
اشياء داخل البيت.
Threefold death is the charm.
تاخذها ثم تجي هنا.
Which is the charm that weds souls?
شفتوا بس كذا.
The charm of the double spoon.
Yes, such that a wedded pair can sup broth
هذا المقبرة
together.
اللي جيتها.
Which charm is it that gives speech to the dead?
The skull soul's charm summons voices from death's realm.
In such fashion, I speak to druids long dead. But of course, you, a spirit, would know that. You are a...
No, just...
Aye.
Could
go.
اوكي.
Kuth Ladron. Strange name.
ثاني اسم قال لي رحلة.
Meanwhile, Modron awaits me at the stones nearby. How far has the search?
Far enough to say it's best you stick to the countryside and wear that disguise. But
That night was full of drink and merriment.
A sorry tale.
He gave some herbs to a man from Kuth Lodron, name of Gwilim. He was drinking with Tefter and myself.
وصلنا شكله محصن ألف.
I must be careful now.
فنقول إن شاء الله إنه ما فيها الدب. تعال يا حلو. على طول بالسكينة. والله هذا هو الدب مستقبلني.
You've been a great comfort.
That is Tefter's voice. So he lives.
جالس أسمع صوته. هنا.
That must be where Gwilim is.
أيوة بالضبط.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit is right.
Eivor, you're alive. Have mercy. We're under orders. Alderman Coonan, he gave us coin to dispose of Tefter.
Then he should demand it back. Shit sellsword you are. Cannot kill a single man. You made a poor choice in scapegoat, Gwilym.
And we thought that if we kept the lad alive, we could squeeze Coonan for more coin to keep it secret.
Why would Coonan pay to have Tefter killed? He is to be his successor.
We ain't ones for details. The less we know, the better, yeah?
You chose to extort the man, but have no basis for the crime. You're imbeciles.
Look, we wasn't gonna kill the lad. We've come to like having him around. Tell him we've taken care of you.
Coonan did this? Why? I've done nothing.
Oh, gods, is he dead? Wake up! Wake up! Tell the Dane I've hand-fed you like a baby sparrow.
Move, fool.
Look, Eivor, we're mates, right? Had drinks together. Remember the chickens?
Speak again and I'll take your tongue.
زي ما انتم شايفين هنا خليت اللي انقذته قبل شوي خليته موجود حضنه ورحت انطلقت للرجال او الملك ابى اشوف.
Which ladies? They don't like the festival, but Mama says they come anyway to cluck like.
Coonan is inside. I must find a way to get in.
لا ما يحتاج. كذا.
There you are, snake tongue.
Eivor, have you been enjoying the festivities?
We're done with this shadow play. Tefter's safe, and I know of your plan to sacrifice him in your stead.
You think I mean to escape the flames? I go to the Wicker Man gladly, but I will not leave Gloucester in the hands of the Christian zealot.
Then what? Leave your people without a leader? And an angry church ready with holy fire?
They won't be without a leader. Modron will sit upon the Horn's throne.
Are you telling me that Modron lied?
We've turned you in circles like a dog, haven't we?
لا الحين ما أبغى. بعدين.
Modron was the architect of Tevder's murder, Eivor.
Gloucestershire for herself. It would be a hard grasp to hold, surrounded by Christians on all sides.
There was a man must get his...
Then make your peace with God, Britain. For shitting on my name and drugging me is an offense I kill for.
I'm to be dead within the Wicker Man by Samhain's end. I beg you, let me die for my people.
You and the witch? This was the plan. To make me dance your merry tune, so you could build a legacy for your daughter.
I always desired Modron. Our union.
This is where you failed, Coonan.
Tefder. The boy has the head of a mule.
Not just I. The kindness of bandits and strange Britons. He embraces Christ and churning us alike.
Shit. Eivor, Modron will... I have much to attend to here. Otherwise, I'd lead you myself.
طيب. حاليا طلع انه هو مخطط، هو الساحرة. عرفتوا الساحرة اللي اجيها كل شوي اسمها مودرن او شيء زي كذا. انهم يقتلون ذاك. يعني مو بس هذا مخطط، لا بعد البنت طلعت انها مخططة. فلذلك
You should not have fucked with me, Kunan.
والمصيبة الأعظم إيش؟ إن خليت خويي ذاك اللي أنا أنقذته من اللصوص عند الساحرة. فالحين طيارة على الساحرة، وشوف إيش وضعها ليكون ذبحته. أيوة شوفون وصلت، طحت من الشلال.
If I stepped into Alfheimer, why is this a new realm entirely? If I stepped into Alfheimer.
اوكي من اللي بحاربه هنا؟
Sweat and blood, death and birth. Turn this man from beast to earth.
لا
Modron, stay your blade or die at my hand.
I should have known Kunan wouldn't have it in him to quarter you for the dogs.
It's a cold bitch who throws her lover to the wolves for her own crimes.
You understand so little. No matter. Let me enlighten you with the fury of the gods.
انزلي بنت الذين.
Take this.
يلا حرب اسهم. طب واذا اسهم يخلصوا. ايوه تعالي. حبشه هو. ايوه.
Die, Modron.
Return to soil.
على مخي.
Be still.
تعالي. يلعن ابليس. خلصت اسهمي. خذي وين تروح؟ تعالي. والله جالس العب انا وياها حبشه. تهلت عمرها. لعن ابليسك. بنت الذين حلثت عمرها. شوفوا وين وصل دمها، قبل شي كان ربع، تقريبا حول الربع. يا بنت الذين اغث بوس. يهو وين راحت ذي؟ الله يلعن ابليس. ايوه تعالي. لا الحين شر الزاوية. ايوه حلو الحمد لله. يلا انا موقف.
Do it then. Leave Gloucestershire in the hands of that Christian, and for what? Your name and some trade routes?
Do you doubt the power of your gods to sway the mind of a man? Tefter is no longer the zealot you believe him to be.
A man will lie to save his skin. When you are gone, he'll gut me and burn my people. The gods showed me this.
Kunan spoke of your vision. The Nordenir spin their fatal threats, but without your plan, his heart would remain unchanged.
Then I have no regrets. But I had a vision of you as well. one of a path that
في
twists
البداية
like the
والله كنت
river
ما أبغى
Alps.
يكون ذا المسيح هو اللي ماسك.
The seer's spinnings twist limb and word alike. Prophecy is a river, and we are powerless to fight its clutches. She was fighting when she grabbed.
خلاص قتل خلاص.
I cut my own path.
أمها يا ذبحت أمها.
Lord in his mercy. What sorcery happened here?
The High Priestess Modron tried to kill you.
Why? In God's name, I've done nothing to her.
She feared the Church would use you as God's hammer, so she convinced Kunan to have you killed. Kunan and Modron conspired to bring about your end. Now, both lie dead by my hand.
Such a waste of life. The devil whispers into the ear of...
Modron had a vision of you wiping out the pagans, and Gwynedd is Kunan's bastard, so he simply did it to protect his kin.
Love for one's child is a virtue.
We all lose up now.
I'll see that she's cared for.
I will not join your Church of Christ.
You won't have to.
خلاص قال لي إن هذه لازم نحرقها ومن الكلام ده.
Let the flame be set.
Eivor, the honor's yours.
Okay.
Praise the harvest.
وبس كذا. واو فعاليات. شوفوا صوت النار. واقعي بشكل غير طبيعي. شوفوا صوت النار. يلا اسمعوا صوت النار.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi.
حلوين. خلاص الحين بنروح الراند في ذي.
Basim, have you spoken with Sigurd?
We talk from time to time. Why?
Have you noticed any change in him? Any loss of happiness or feeling?
He appears to me more thoughtful.
هذا لعب بعد.
Introspective.
والله لعب.
Thoughtful. That seems an understatement. He speaks as if he hears.
We live in a strange time, Eivor. Sigurd may be among the blessed. But who...
Indeed.
والله هذا اللي يلعب بعقله. فخلوني ندخل. شوف شو الخطة.
Nice to see you.
I can hardly begin to describe what happened.
But we are allied with...
Yes.
حلوين. في شيء ثاني؟ أوه.
I want to see the...
أتوقع خلاص خلصتها كاملة.
I have changed my mind. I should go.
Okay.
Uber Ragnarsson has come. He claims to have some business with you.
Okay.
هذا المجنون. يلا.
Uber Ragnarsson, you are a long way from Repton.
Do not make pleasant with me, Wolf-Kissed. I know what you did. Did you think you could keep it a secret forever?
I cannot say I know what you mean.
My brother, Ivar. You banished him to Helheim. Denied him a seat in Odin's hall.
You know what he did, Uber. The oaths he...
القصة وما فيها أخوه الصغير المجنون ذاك. في حلقة من الحلقات الظاهر إني صورتها. ماني متأكد. قتلته. بعد ما قتلته قال كيف أقول لكم الفاس جنبه. وهم معتقداتهم إني إذا أعطيته الفأس راح يكون بفلهالة، أوكي؟ وإذا ما أعطيته الفأس لا راح يكون بمكان ظهر نار أو برد قارص عندهم معتقداتهم، والله ما أدري. المهم إني ما أعطيته الفأس، فما راح الفالهالا. شوف الحين جاي يعاتبني.
The lies he spread.
He was my brother and a king.
All this I know, but I do not regret what I did.
Speak no more, Eivor. Lies are all you know. I want this settled one-on-one, fist to fist. Come.
بالقبضات. اوكي. لا يجلدني. ايوه لا واضح اني بجلده. وضعهم ذول مصارعين ما شاء الله. ايوه حلو حزمته.
You did your brother justice by coming here, but you were beaten. I suggest you leave.
شو يقول؟
Day 2, Day 3, Day 4.
اوكي إلى متى يلحق؟
There's no shame in it. Go, and mourn as you must.
Would you have denied me my reward, Eivor, had it come to it?
Never.
When we meet again, Eivor, may it be as friends.
It will be.
وبس؟ خلاص كذا؟
Sigurd wishes to speak with you.
حلوين.
He is quite agitated.
Something happened.
You will want to speak to him yourself.
Okay.
Eivor, the time has come. Our time.
Our time for what?
بالضبط.
My final glory awaits.
Your final glory?
الله يعيني عليك.
I fear to ask what that means.
Do I not speak plainly? My time in Midgard is done. I wish now to see the hall of my ancestors.
If you wish to die, it will not be by my hand.
I do not speak of death, Eivor. I speak of life. Life and glory everlasting. I know I've been in a fog these last few weeks. I know I speak words you don't fully understand.
بالضبط كويس إنك عرفت إنك مجنون.
But I only ask you trust me once more. On my final voyage back to Norway, to wish my father farewell and achieve my destiny.
Back to Norway? I need to discuss this with Randvi.
If you must. I will await your answer down by the docks. Do not keep me waiting.
أتوقع هذه خلاص مية آخر حلقة، هذه اللي قبل الأخيرة. فأتمنى المقطع ينال إعجابكم. عجبكم المقطع لايك، ما عجبكم المقطع ديسلايك. المهم يشترك بالقناة، يشترك بالقناة لكل جديد. والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.